kinda hurt. Ah! What? Hi guys! Hello guys, my name is Dani Editz, and in today's video I'm going to be editing some pictures from my photo shoot from yesterday in Lightroom and a little bit of Photoshop. I had over 300 pictures in the photo shoot and I had to choose like a couple for this video, and oh my, I think I chose the right ones because there was a lot of good ones. If you don't mind, click the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below your favorite part of this video, and let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so I'm going to be editing this picture right here. This was a part of our photo shoot, and I thought it was really dope. It was my personal favorite out of all of them. So first things first, what I do is I mess around with the tone. Click auto because sometimes I'm kind of lazy, and I just play around with it. Here's the auto. I can't control this. Ow. Okay, there you go, there you go. Oh my gosh, I suck. Any editors out there, give me some tips. So what I usually do is I play with the settings. I think that's too bright, that's too dark. I would say around there is good. Here's the shadows. I love it when there's shadows in the pictures. I hate it when it's too bright. So I'm going to, actually, never mind, I take that back. I like it with the shadows too high. And we're gonna lower the whites. Like right there, technically the picture is perfect because it's not too dark and it's not too bright. It's perfect right there, so. And then I'm gonna lower the shadow, and then right there, it's not hitting anything. I think it looks fine, so we're gonna move on, right? So I like adding a little bit of texture. If you add too much, it's just way too detailed. If I could. Alright, there you go. Okay, there. So you see how in the texture, like, it's too detailed, and if you go under, it looks really blurry. I like adding it like a little, like, I would say around 5. 5 is perfect for me. That's how I use my pictures because I like having the detail, but you can't notice it. Like, and then clarity, it's like same thing, but it's like, you know, I really like the dehaze, but it gets really dark as you can tell, and then it could get super bright. I don't know why the red's not showing there. I like to have like a good amount because I use it like a little vignette, even though it isn't. I don't know, I really like it when there's like a little bit of it. That would be fine right there. I think that looks really great. So we're gonna move on to the vibrance. So there's like, there's different ways. You could do it super bright, like you can see all the colors in the background. Like have not that many colors. And with the vibe with this picture, I feel like I should go like a negative sign for the vibrance because it gives it that little look, like the little 80s look. Like with the shoe right there, I thought that would look pretty cool. And then I think I'm gonna need to do just a little bit, not too much. I think right, okay, right that. I think that looks fine. I'll go straight to the colors. This is where you can play around with the colors. You see how the red, like if I go all the way, it looks that color and then it looks orange. I kind of like the reddish look, but not too much. So I'm gonna go like, so here's normal and we're gonna hit it just a little bit. So yeah, I think that right there looks fine. So bam, there you go. And then here's the orange. I would say that would look pretty cool right there. And then here's the yellow. I can see like there's a difference, and if I don't see any difference, then I just don't touch it. Like you can see in this part of the wall right there, like you can see that it gets super bright and it's super dark. And then I'm gonna do aqua. You see how her hoodie changes? It would look pretty cool if she had like a dark hoodie, but ooh, I don't know. I like it black. I like it when it's a lot darker, but I also like it when it's bright. I'll probably go with the bright. If you look at the hoodie, there's normal, and there's the little effect right there. Boom, right there. Let's check the blue. I don't think I'm going to play around with this. I'm just gonna do +4, if I can't. Alright, I'm just gonna type it in, +4. It's not too much, it's not a big change, but you know what I mean. And the purple, I would say around that. It's not a big difference, but well, what I usually do is when I don't see it, I don't play around with it until I start messing around with the saturation, which is right here. If I go saturation, look, the red is too high. I kind of like it like that, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna add just a little bit, not too much. Let's go with 20 right there. I think that looks good, so I'm gonna move on. Let's check out yellow. Oh, I can see a background right there. Yes, like right here. We could probably lower the saturation and give it that old look. I thought that would look pretty cool. And you can see the little hoodie right there, uncolored and then really colorful. I like it kind of colored. I'm going to do +18 right there. It's pretty good. And then we're going to go with blue, which affects literally everything in the picture. I don't know why, but I like it when there's no saturation of blue. Like, not all the way, like -100 where I'm at right now. I like it when it's negative for me. But yeah, so I lowered the blue. You can see how his shoe is mainly affected because it's purple. I kind of like it when it's bright. I'll probably go up and then let's see the... Alright, now this is the luminance, like how bright it is or how dark it is. I kind of like it pretty dark, but not too much. So I'm going with the, right there. Here's the orange. So I'm just gonna do +9. Here's yellow. And won't change the picture too much. I like that when it's bright. I like that little spice right there. It makes your shoe even brighter. That's what I noticed. That's why I like it. I think right there is fine because you could still see it's not. I think right there is pretty good. And let's go with the purple. I think right there looks good. So I'm not gonna play around too much. And then now here's the split toning. So what I do is I decide which colors I want for my highlights or the shadows. What I usually do is for the highlights, I always put it to 100% and choose a color from there, my orange, and I go all the way down and I screw up just a little bit to get until I notice that I like it. I think right there looks fine. There you go, I'll just do that. Here's my shadows. I think like that would be fine, and then just add. We're gonna change this one because it's like the same thing. There you go, and then we're gonna do a balance. I like it like that. Now here's calibration. I can make it purple or I can make it look more green. I'm gonna choose a little bit towards the green right there. I think that looks fine. I think it looks beautiful. And now we're gonna go with the hue with the red. It changes the color of the red only. I kind of like that orange look right there, but it kind of takes away the red. I think that looks fine. I think that looks perfect. Here's the green. Like I said, I always go 100 to the other 100, see what's the difference between the pictures, and then I play around from there. So I'm gonna choose negative for this picture, and then here's the blue. So we're gonna go negative, and then we're gonna switch it up. We're actually gonna go plus this time. There you go. So we got most of it down, and then we're gonna go back to the curve line just to do any type of adjustments like that. I think that looks fine right there, and I'm not hitting too bright or too dark. I think right there looks perfect just how it is. I always put a vignette, so I always put 100. I'm gonna take it off for now to see how it will look. Like, we don't want to put too much where you can notice it. You always gotta go where it looks like it's a part of the picture. I would say right there looks fine, because I think that it's a part of the picture, but even though, like, it's a vignette, hold on. So it's -20, so here's 0, and here's -20. Like, you can't really notice it, but it's there though. I think I'm done here. So, here's my first picture. I think this is going to be the only one I'm going to do, because it took a lot longer than I expected. Hello guys, it's Dani Editz from the future. I just want to say that I'm going to be cutting out the part where I'm using Photoshop for this video because I feel like it's too long and it's going to bore you out. So I'm just going to show you the before and after of the picture. So this will conclude my video. I hope you guys all enjoyed my video or learned something new from it. It'd be really nice if you could just go down and like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot, and I'll see you guys on the next one.